The book of Micah, chapter 1. The word of the Father which came to Micah of Morsheth in the days of Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, which he saw concerning Samaria and Jerusalem, oracles of punishment. Hear, O peoples, all of you, give heed, O earth, and all that is in it. Let the Father most high I am be witness against you, the Father from his holy temple. For see, the Father goes out from his place, and descending treads upon the heights of the earth. The mountains melt under him, and the valleys split open, like wax before the fire, like water poured down a slope. All this is for the crime of Jacob, for the sins of the house of Israel. What is the crime of Jacob? Is it not Samaria? And what is the crime, the sin of the house of Judah? Is it not Jerusalem? So I will make Samaria a ruin in the field, a place to plant vineyards. I will throw its stones into the valley and lay bare its foundations. All its carved figures shall be broken to pieces. All its wages shall be burned in the fire, and all its idols I will destroy. As the wages of a prostitute had gathered them, and to the wages of a prostitute they shall return. For this I will lament and wail, go barefoot and naked. I will utter lamentation like the jackals, mourning like the ostriches. For her wound is incurable. It has come even to Judah. It has reached to the gate of my people, even to Jerusalem. Do not announce it in Gad. Do not weep at all. In Beth Leaphrah, roll in the dust. Pass by, you who dwell in Shaphir, the inhabitants of Zanin, do not come forth from their city. This is lamentation in Beth Ezel. I will withdraw its support from you, the inhabitants of Meroth. Hope for good, but evil has come down from the Father, to the gate of Jerusalem. Harness steeds to the chariots, inhabitants of Lachish. You are the beginning of sin, for daughter Zion. For in you were found the crimes of Israel. Therefore you must give back the dowry to Morsheth, Gath, the house of Akzib, or a dry stream bed, to the kings of Israel. Again I will bring the conqueror to you, inhabitants of Marisha. The glory of Israel shall come even to Adullam. Make yourself bald, cut off your hair, for the children whom you cherish. Make yourself bald as a vulture, for they are taken from you into exile. Chapter 2. Ah, you plotters of iniquity, who work out evil on your beds. In the morning light you carry it out, for it lies within your power. You covet fields and seize them, houses and take them. You cheat owners of their houses, people of their inheritance. Therefore thus says the Father, I am planning against this family an evil, from which you cannot free your necks, nor shall you walk with your head held high, for it will be an evil time. On that day you shall be mocked, and there will be bitter lament. Our ruin is complete, our fields are divided among our captors. The fields of my people are measured out, and no one can get them back. Thus you shall have no one in the assembly of the Father to allot to you a share of land. Do not preach, they preach. No one should preach of these things. Shame will not overtake us. How can it be said, house of Jacob? Is the Father short of patience? Are these the Father's deeds? Do not my words promise good unto the one who walks in justice? But you rise up against my people as an enemy. You have stripped off the garment from the peaceful, from those who go their way in confidence, as though it were spoils of war. The women of my people you drive out from their pleasant houses. From their children you take away forever the honor I gave them. Get up, leave. This is no place of rest, because uncleanness that destroys with terrible destruction. And one possessed of a lying spirit speaks deceitfully, saying, I will preach to you wine and strong drink. That one would be the preacher for this people. I will gather you, Jacob, each and every one. I will assemble all the remnant of Israel. I will group them like a flock in the fold, like a herd in its pasture. The noise of the people will resound. The one who makes a breach goes up before them. They make a breach and pass through the gate. Their king shall go through before them, the Father at their head. Chapter 3. And I said, Hear, you leaders of Jacob, rulers of the house of Israel. Is not your duty to know what is right, you who hate what is good and love evil? You who tear their skin from them and their flesh from their bones, who eat their flesh of my people, flay their skin from them and break their bones, who chop them in pieces like flesh in a kettle, like meat in a pot. When they cry to the Father, he will answer them. He will not answer them. He will hide his face from them at that time, because of the evil they have done. Thus says the Father regarding the prophets. O you who lead my people astray, when your teeth have something to bite, you announce peace, or proclaim war against the one who fails to put something in your mouth. Therefore you shall have night, not vision, darkness, not divination. The sun shall go down upon the prophets, and the day shall be dark for them. Then the seers shall be put to shame, and the diviners confounded. They shall cover their lips. because there is no answer from the Father. But as for me, I am filled with the power, with the Spirit of the Father, with justice and with might, to declare to Jacob his crime, and to Israel his sins. Hear this, you leaders of the house of Jacob, you rulers of the house of Israel, you who abhor justice and pervert all that is right, who build up Zion with bloodshed, and Jerusalem with wickedness. Its leaders render judgment for a bribe. The priests tear for prey. They teach for prey. The priests teach for prey. The prophets divine for money. While they rely on the Father, saying, is not the Father in the midst of us? No evil can come upon us. Therefore, because of you, Zion shall be plowed like a field, and Jerusalem reduced to rubble, and the mount of the temple to a forest ridge. Oracles of salvation. Chapter 4. In the days to come, the mount of the Father's house shall be established as the highest mountain. It shall be raised above the hills, and people shall stream to it. Many nations shall come and say, come, let us climb the Father's mountain, to the house of the God of Jacob, Yeshua, that he may instruct us in his way, that we may walk in his path. For from Zion shall go forth instruction, and the word of the Father from Jerusalem. He shall judge between many peoples, and set terms for strong and distant nations. They shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. One nation shall not raise the sword against another, nor shall they train for war again. They shall all sit under their own vine, under their own fig tree, undisturbed. For the Father of hosts has spoken. Though all the peoples walk, each in the name of its God, we will walk in the name of the Father, our God, Most High Yahuwah, I am, forever and ever. On that day, oracle of the Father, I will gather the lame, and I will assemble the outcast, and those whom I have afflicted. I will make of them, the lame, a remnant, and of the weak a strong nation. The Father shall be king over them on Mount Zion, from now on and forever. And you, O tower of the flock, hill of daughter Zion, to you it shall come. The former dominion shall be restored, the reign of daughter Jerusalem. Now why do you cry out so? Are you without a king? Or has your advisor perished? That you are seized with pains like a woman in labor. Rise, go into labor, O daughter Zion, like a woman giving birth. For now you shall leave the city, and camp in the field. To Babylon you shall go. There you shall be rescued. There the Father shall redeem you from the hand of your enemies. And now nations are gathered against you. They say, let her be profaned. Let our eyes see Zion's downfall. But they do not know the thoughts of the Father, nor understand his plan. He has gathered them like sheaves to the threshing floor. Arise and thresh, O daughter Zion. Your horn I will make iron, and your hoofs I will make bronze, that you may crush many people. You shall devote their spoils to the Father, their riches to the Father of the whole earth. Now grieve, O grieving daughter. They have laid siege against us. With the rod they strike on the cheek, the ruler of Israel. Chapter 5. But you, Bethlehem Ephrathah, least among the clans of Judah, from you shall come forth for me one who is to be ruler in Israel, whose origin is from of old, from ancient times. Therefore the Father will give them up until the time when she who is to give birth has born. Then the rest of his kindred shall return to the children of Israel. He shall take his place as shepherd, by the strength of the Father, by the majestic name of the Father, Most High I am, his God. And they shall dwell securely, for now his greatness shall reach to the ends of the earth. He shall be peace. If Assyria invades our country and treads upon our land, we shall raise against it 7 shepherds, 8 of royal standing. They shall tend the land of Assyria with the sword, and the land of Nimrod with the drawn sword. They will deliver us from Assyria when it invades our land, when it treads upon our border. The remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, like dew coming from the Father, like showers on the grass, which wait for no one, delay for no human being. As the remnant of Jacob shall be among the nations, in the midst of many peoples, like a lion among the beasts of the forest, like a young lion among flocks of sheep. When it passes through, it tramples, it tears, and no one can rescue. Your hand shall be lifted above your foes, and all your enemies shall be cut down. On that day, oracle of the Father, I will destroy the horses from your midst, and ruin your chariots. I will destroy the cities of your land, and tear down all your fortresses. I will destroy the sorcery you practice, and there shall no longer be soothsayers among you. I will destroy your carved images, and the sacred stones from your midst, and you shall no longer worship the works of your hands. I will tear out their Asherahs from your midst, and destroy your city. I will wreak vengeance in anger and wrath upon the nations that have not listened